Welcome students, yet another video on profit and loss. So this is going to be a little bit on the higher order thinking skills. Whatever concepts you have used so far between discount, mark price, sell price, cost price, making the sales and purchase quantities same, percentage change, the relation between the profit and selling price and cost price. So all those things were put together. The knowledge of all those sessions are going to be useful in these videos. So let's begin. If Fatima sells 60 identical toys at 40% discount on printed price, she makes 20% profit. 10 of these toys are destroyed in fire while selling. How much discount she should be giving on printed price so that she makes the same amount of profit? So understand one thing, इसमें पहले 60 identical toys थे and she's selling at a 40% discount on the printed price, so she makes 20% profit. Now in the second scenario, 10% of these toys are destroyed, which means my cost is not going to change. My cost I have borne for 60 toys only. So जो मैं बेचूंगा वो मैं 50 quantity बेचूंगा. So if I have to make the same profit, then I have to give less discount, right? So that I make the same amount of profit because now I'm selling less quantity. So let's see. So earlier there were 60 toys. If the cost price was 100, if CP was 100, my SP would be 120 because I'm making 20% profit, right? And my mark price, I'm giving 40% discount, which means my SP is 60% of MP, which means 120 is 60 upon 100 of MP. 0 से 0 कट गया 2. So my mark price is actually 200 of 60 toys. So this is what the scenario actually became. Now what they're saying is 10 of these toys are destroyed, which means for 60 toys my mark price is 200. So how much will be my mark price for 50? It will be 50 upon 60 into 200. This cut 3, 10. So 500 by 3. So in the new scenario, my mark price is becoming 500 by 3, right? My CP doesn't change because my CP is already fixed. Now I have to give a discount, which I have to calculate. And my SP also I want to do 120 only because I want to still make the same amount of profit. But what will change in this scenario? The discount. So how much discount should I give? MP minus SP is my discount. And this is a percentage because the values are not involved. So 503 minus upon mark price into 100. 360 to 140. 3 will get cancelled upon 500 into 100. 5 2s are 14, 42, 8. So in the next scenario, I should be giving 28% discount and still make the same profit after 10 toys were destroyed. Clear? A shopkeeper buys an article for rupees 22,500 and marks it up for sale at a price that gives him 80% profit on its cost. He, however, gives a discount on MP to his customer. Calculate overall profit made by the customer. So I think this sum we have done already previously, but here there is one, he gives discount of 15%. So that is something that is missing in this sum, which was already there in my previous video. So we'll skip this. The cost price is X, markup is 200%, SP is 540 after 25% discount. What is the value of X? Okay, so CP is given is X. Markup is 200%. So 200% of X is 2X. So 2X से markup किया तो मेरा markup price है 3X हो गया. And my SP is given as 540. And this has come after giving a discount of 25%. So 25% डिस्काउंट मीन्स 3x के ऊपर मैंने 3x अपॉन 4 का डिस्काउंट दिया है, मतलब मेरा जो सेलिंग प्राइस है वो 9x बाई 4 हो जाना चाहिए, बट 9x बाई 4 है, उसकी वैल्यू आई हैव ऑलरेडी बीन गिवन एज 540, तो ये 60 हो गया, तो x की वैल्यू 60 इंटू 4 240. Pretty simple sum, correct? Let's go ahead. A person sells TV at 10% profit. If he gets profit equals to 10% on SP, then he would gain 0.5% plus 34 rupees more than previous. Find CP of TV. So let us say if CP was 100, he sold it at 10% profit, so SP would be 110. Now what they're saying is if profit was equals to 10% on SP, so 10% on SP is 11, so उसका CP 111 हो जाता because SP 100 तो cost तो same ही है. Then what they have said, the difference between these two selling price, which is 1% का difference है, 111 minus 110, that is equal to 0.5% plus 34 rupees. That's what is given. So if I take this, so 0.5% की जो वैल्यू है वो 34 है, मतलब 5% की वैल्यू is 340 if I multiply by 10. If I multiply by 20, 100% की वैल्यू 6800 हो गई. तो 100 की वैल्यू CP है, तो CP 6800 है. Clear? A shopkeeper calculates percentage profit on CP and another on SP. What will be the difference in profits if both claim 20% profit on goods sold for 3000? Which means there are two scenarios, CP1, SP1, CP2, SP2. The first one is calculating the profit on CP. In both the cases, the SP is given as 3000. Right? The first one, we are calculating the profit on CP. So 20% profit corresponds to 1 by 5, which means if 5 is CP, 1 is SP, 6 is SP, 1 is profit, 6 is SP. But 6 की वैल्यू तो 3000 है, तो 1 की वैल्यू 500 होगी, तो 5 की वैल्यू 2500 होगी. तो फर्स्ट सिनेरियो में उसको 500 का प्रॉफिट हो रहा है. In second scenario, he is calculating profit on the selling price 20%. तो 20% profit मतलब 1 by 5. तो 5 का अगर SP है, he is calculating profit on goods sold. सेकंड में SP पे वो कैलकुलेट कर रहा है, तो 1 by 5 मीन्स जो 1 का जो प्रॉफिट है वो SP पे है. तो मतलब अगर 5 का मेरा SP है, 1 का प्रॉफिट है, तो 4 का मेरा CP हुआ होगा. बट 5 की वैल्यू 3000 दे रखी है, एक की वैल्यू 600, 4 की वैल्यू 2400. तो इन दिस केस माय प्रॉफिट इज 600. अंडरस्टूड और नॉट? दिस 1 by 5 is calculated on SP. If 5 is SP, 1 is profit, so 4 is CP. Now difference between these two profit is 600 minus 500. So 100 should be the answer. That's what has been asked. Let's go ahead. Hello students, I hope you like this video, you like the concept, the way I taught you. If you have any queries, please get in touch with me on my WhatsApp number, and please do subscribe on my YouTube channel so that I remain motivated and bring lot of such videos for you in future. Thank you so much.